Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's been a while since I gave you guys an update on my box trucking situation. Put my seatbelt on as this thing keeps ringing. Man, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy 2 weeks, man. My box truck had an accident. So I was dropping off a load, like a regular night, and on my last load I had 10 pallets left. I was gonna drop it off in Katy, and for whatever reason, early in the night, I smelled like smoke, right? I was like, man, what is that smell? So I get out of my truck and it looked like coming from a break. So I look around, I don't see anything, and stop smoking. All right, this is at nighttime. I guess when it's a little cooler. Then I was driving, like towards daylight. I guess the sun was out and it was smoking even more. When I was on the highway, my last load of smoking, I was like, oh man. So I slowed down to about 50, 55, and all of a sudden, man, my wheel just came off. My front driver's side wheel just shut off. And I mean, when I say my truck nosedived into the ground, man, it nosedived into the ground in the middle of the toll road, roughly about 9 o'clock in the morning. And it was like the scariest thing ever, man. So there's like 4 lanes, right? I was in the 3rd lane, closest to the right side. And that's where my vehicle nosedived. My tire rolled down the highway so far where I couldn't even see it, right? I couldn't even see it. Luckily, the tire didn't hit any vehicles. They were slowing down, but it didn't hit anything. There was a vehicle on the side of me when I nosedived to the pavement, and it swerved, slowed down, and got around me. And then I was like, okay, I gotta get this thing to the side. So with one wheel off, I just put the metal to the pedal and I skidded all the way to the side where I got out of traffic, where they'll still have 3 lanes, all the way to the side, man. I was just like, oh my God, did this really just happen? I'm talking about, I was like nervous, scared, frustrated, like, man, I just started this box truck journey, man. It can't be over already. So yeah, man, what I did, I was like, do I call a wrecker service or do I call 911? Who do I call? So I was like, let me just call 911. Call 911, gave my location, and they sent the wrecker out. Quick, cool little tip. If 911 sends a wrecker out, it's they charge by the hour, right? Which could be a lot cheaper than calling a wrecker directly, because they'll give you a flat price. It could have been like $1,500, $2,000, whatever. But since it was by the hour, it ended up being like $600 and some bucks, $700 after taxes, and then I tipped the guy $100, man, because he was just super cool, super assuring, helpful, and all that good stuff, man. Made everything seem okay. So yeah, man. So I've been dealing with that lately, trying to get my truck back on the road. So the bearings got hot, right? What it was like dry, didn't have no oil in it. That's like something I probably should have known, but not being experienced in this business, I just didn't know, right? So like a $3 bottle of oil could have saved me a lot of money. The grand total of what it cost me to fix my entire truck, because my tie rod messed up, my brakes, the rotors, the other side was even bad. Some like U-bar in there, just the entire bottom left half. My shocks broke. Just so much stuff, man, messed up on that truck. Inside the wheel hub, it was got tone bar, just so much stuff, man. It cost me, and then I also fixed my AC, but it cost me $13,481.41. $13,000. The labor was $2,000 for everything they did, but the parts, the towing, because I got it towed to the yard, and then from there I had to get it towed to a mechanic the very next morning. So that was a lot cheaper because the guy I worked with knew a guy, and he only charged me $350. Yeah, over $1,000 in that, man. And then I went ahead and fixed my AC unit because I've been driving with no AC. That cost me $2,800, not including labor. So yeah, man, that's where we're at right now, and I'm gonna show y'all some pictures of all that pretty soon. All right, peace.